Hello, in the video coming up, we'll look at what you need to consider before doing a power wash of your ChromeOS device and how to back up your files. So if you're considering doing a power wash of your ChromeOS device, first thing you need to do is to look at what sort of files you might need to back up. Now, in an ideal world, we would save all of our files to the cloud using Google Drive, which you can do because you get 15 gigabytes of free. And I've said in many videos on my blog posts, that's what we should be doing. But at the same time, in reality, we don't always necessarily do that. And considering that Google Drive only comes with 15 gigabyte of storage for free, you may have more data on your ChromeOS device, so it wouldn't be practical to upload this as well. For me personally, I've got most of my accounts are the 15 gigabyte free, but I do have one with 100 gigabyte that I pay for, but that doesn't mean that I still necessarily want to back up everything to my Google Drive if I'm considering power washing my Chromebox. So for me, I'm actually doing this with my Chromebox today. I've not power washed my Chromebox for quite a few years since I bought it, and I've got about 5 different login accounts for it. So when you get to your login screen, there's 5 different accounts. I do have 5 accounts because I use them for different things, but I don't really need them all assigned to this Chromebox. So I am going to try and remove them and just have all my accounts on my mobile phone so I can access them when I need to. But I will have my Chrome computing account, and I'll also have my personal accounts. That being said though, it does mean that I'll have 5 different download folders for each of those accounts. So it's about how to manage it. If you've only got one account, then it's going to be much easier. But if you've got more than one account assigned to your Chromebox or Chromebook, it's the best way to manage it. So I'm going to show you the way I've decided to do it. So first of all, what I've done is I have connected an external hard disk. So it does depend. I'm actually using a hard disk, like a big hard disk. I don't know the size, maybe 500 gigabytes. Or if you don't have much space files, you could use a USB stick as well. So this is just my Chrome computing account, and this is where most of my downloads are. And I've also got my other account. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on this account. And then obviously if you've got other accounts, you'd have to do that separately for each of them as well. So this is here. These used to be all cloud, but I've taken this one off the cloud, although it's still showing, and I've connected it actually to the device because it's quicker rather than doing it via the cloud. So I've literally plugged in a USB port, so it's quicker. So there's already stuff on this which I can't delete because there's stuff here. We've got stuff that I've backed up previously, and there's other stuff as well. But I've got plenty of space on here. There's 192 gigabyte available. So because I've got lots of accounts, I've decided uploading it to Google Drive isn't the right approach on this occasion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have new folder, and then I'm going to put in Chrome OS accounts, and then in there I'm going to have a different folder for each one. So for this one it will be C computing, and then I'm going to have another folder for, say, personal accounts, and then I've got 3 more, but I'm not going to put them on just yet, just to give you the idea. So I've got 3 different ones. So these are my actual logins that I log in with my account. So with C computing, I can do this now. And it's on my external hard drive. So these will still show no matter what account I log into, so it's fine. So essentially all I'd really need to do is, if I go to my downloads, you can see it's a bit of a mess. I've got this here, I've got all of these which are just on the root directory of the downloads, and I've got old downloads as well. Just that old downloads alone, if I right click there and get info, that's 15 gigabytes, so it's quite a lot. And at the moment I don't want to go through and look at every single file. Do I need it? Because it's time consuming, and that ideally in the ideal world that's what we would do, but it's not always practical. So instead what I've decided, I'm just going to put all of these files into my external hard disk. So really, first of all, we'd want to see its downloads. So for me personally, I'm going to put in here, I'm going to actually put new folder and do downloads like that. And then from there, if I go back to my downloads. I'm in downloads and I'm just going to drag everything in here. Is there a quicker way of doing this? Yep, there we go. So instead of doing what I've just done, scrolling down, just click anywhere and just press Control and A, and that will highlight all of the files. Then right click, and I'm just going to copy. For now I'm going to copy and then I'll delete them. So a copy, go to there, go to ChromeOS accounts, see computing, downloads, and I'm just going to paste it all in there. Okay, so that's going to paste up all the data in there. And then obviously I would need to do that with all of my other accounts using the correct account I've got here. I think you have to leave that sus as it is. Okay, I'll just open up a new one. How long did that say? 5 hours. I can't imagine it will take 5 hours. We'll see nearer the end of the video how long that's going to take. If it's going to take 5 hours, that there's something wrong there. That doesn't make any sense. I can't imagine there's that much on my downloads folder for that. So from here, if we go to this here, it's actually, it's made my computer quite unresponsive doing that. Okay, so ChromeOS accounts, that's going into there, and then I'd have to do it with my personal account as well. So other things you need to think about is Android apps you don't need to worry about because they're synced to your Google account anyway, so that's absolutely fine. You do need to think about Linux. Now when you install Linux on your ChromeOS computer, it doesn't install for all users, it installs for the user that installed Linux. So on this account here, I actually assumed I was doing my ChromeOS Linux videos from this account, but I wasn't, because when I checked developers, it's got turned on. So I was doing them from my personal account, which is fine. But so what I would essentially need to do is to make sure that I've backed up Linux as well. So to back up your Linux, it's different. There's an actual process you can follow to do that. And I've got a video, so I would follow that video if you want to back up Linux, because I don't really want to put it in this video here. So I've got a video on how to back up Linux. So you'd have to back up your Linux and you'd have to deal with your downloads folder as well. So once this is all done, here we go, it's 13 minutes remaining now, so it's much smaller, which I thought would be about right. Once this is all done, and I've done it for each account, then I can safely do a power wash of my Chromebox, because all of the files are backed up. Not that I necessarily need them all, but I haven't got time to go through them, and I'm sure everybody's the same as well. And then what I can do, once I've done that, I can create a new account on my Chromebox from fresh. So I'll create my personal account and I'll create one for Chrome Computing. The other accounts, I don't think I'm going to actually use them on the Chromebox anymore, because it's just a bit of a pain having 5 accounts just for one person, a bit silly really. So once I've done that, I can go in, and then from obviously the downloads folder will be empty, and then I can just get all the files from this here for that specific account. So if I was doing my Chrome Computing account, just go into there, go into downloads, and I can just drag them all, copy them all, Control A if you've got a big list, right click copy, and then go to, or cut, you can cut as well if you want. I tend to copy rather than cutting. It's just something I do, and then I delete it from where it was, but I'm not saying that's the best idea. You might just want to cut it. And then go to your downloads folder, which will be empty, and then just paste it. And I think that's the easiest way to deal with doing an actual, I think that's the easiest way to deal with doing a backup. If you do it to the cloud, that's fine. If you haven't got many files, you could do it to the cloud, but then they're going to start syncing. It just takes a lot of time. So using an external hard disk or using an external USB stick is fine. And once I've done it for all accounts, I've got to do this for all accounts because I don't know what's in the other accounts in the downloads folder. I'm hoping with a few there's not many, so it's not going to be an issue. With my personal account, there's going to be lots that I need to back up on that as well. But essentially it's good, and what I will do is I will keep them files on the external hard disk as well. So even when I've moved them files to my newly fresh Powerwash Chromebox, I'll keep them there. I'm going to copy them onto my Chromebox, but then I'll keep them on my external hard disk because that's a backup. Okay, it's only a backup as in when I do it today, but if anything does happen in the future and I need to look for files, I can find it on my hard disk. And I've always been like that. I've got loads of hard disks lying around, and I've got a network hard disk with files, which some of them I might never ever even need again in the future. But I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to files, which isn't great, but as long as you've got them backed up, that's all fine. So let's just take a look where we are with this copying. Right, so it's still saying 13 minutes. So I'm hoping it won't be that long, or if it is, that's fine. But I think that's it for now for this video. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like below and subscribe to the channel for future videos. And thanks for watching.